And gotta say, of course, I mean, this is definitely an iconic franchise. I mean, we all know the characters. Yeah, I just want to start out with you. When, they called you up saying, hey, you got a part in this movie. Oh,
Mm.
great. Who am I going to be? Morpheus?
Yeah,
Was that kind of like, wait, whoa, okay.
a
How
little
did,
bit. I mean, a little bit. I think but if you spend too much time, dealing with the gravity of stepping into a role like that, then you never really get to step into it. So I spent a little bit of time doing that, but then it was just about getting to work, about finding my flavor, finding out, the ways that I wanted to pay homage to Lawrence Fishburne's performance, but then, really investigating how I got to add my own, flavor and flair to this Morpheus character, and it was just really, an honor all throughout.
right. And even the same thing like with you, Jonathan. I mean, you're playing Smith. Everybody, used to run around the house just going, Mr. Anderson, just getting themselves into the role. Talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, I kept playing the first three movies a lot in the hotel room in preparation, just like listening to Hugo. And Lana made it clear from the beginning that this was new programming. So for Morpheus and for Smith, we weren't doing impersonations, but I'm such a fan of Hugo and his epic, amazing, incredible performance. So I was playing him a lot in the background, thinking about him all the time. And then when we got there to actually articulate and play the characters, Lana has this process where you don't get a lot of rehearsal and you find things in the moment, and she's rewriting lines and bits as you're working. And so it was an incredibly free and fun and open environment to play.
All right. And Jessica, here you are. Now, your character Bugs, she's the one with the white rabbit tattoo. We've been following this rabbit, for kind of like ever. I heard that you described your character as being the person who is the eyes of the audience. Talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, I just say that in the Bugs is a fan of Neo, and I think we're all fans of Neo, and she loves the legend of what happened in the original Matrix. And this new film is so meta, so yeah, she does kind of feel like the audience's eyes into me.
Right. And I was going to say, I mean, it's just this whole fascinating world just to be put into. You're watching it. And I dare say, Yaya, there's action really basically from the very start all the way to the very end.
Yeah.
Would you along with that?
Yeah. I mean, it's an exciting ride. There's action. There's some comedy sprinkled in there. There's a great epic love story, and that arc. So it's one that's definitely I think an exhilarating experience from the beginning to the end for sure. The stakes just keep on getting higher and higher.
Oh, that's for sure. And Jonathan, I mean, perfect Christmas present, don't you think?
To go see The Matrix?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, it's kind of something you can see with your friends, you can see on a date, you can see with your family, and it's just a phenomenal movie. And to me, it's about love at the end of the day. And so that's completely universal.
There you go. And Jessica, just got to add this. There was a big fanboy who was there. He had seen every movie since he was 8 years old. This guy just went nuts. So I know I just wanted to let you guys know that. So you'd go, all right, good.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
awesome.
Hands
good.
right there.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Nice.
All right. Well, thank you all very, very much for your time. Enjoy
Thank you
yourself
so
and a great
much.
holiday to each and every one of you and your family.
Likewise,
holidays.
appreciation.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Priyanka,
Hi,
how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing well. Doing well. Gosh, I like the
I
floating.
love your background. I was just looking at that. That's such a beautiful picture of Audrey Hepburn. You have so many little things. It's awesome.
This is sort of my matrix,
I
right?
love it.
The
We all
world
have our own matrix.
we do. And I just have to ask you, Matrix has been around for over 20 years. We've all, seen the movies and people have enjoyed it. Could you have imagined, like when you were a kid, say, watching one of them thinking, one day I'm going to be in this, and boom, here you are.
No, are you kidding? No. Like, I didn't even think I was going to be an actor when I watched the first Matrix. I was like 16 or something. I don't know. I was into academics. I wanted to be an engineer. There was no world in which this would be a reality, or I would even be an actor at that time. But boom, it's super cool to be a part of it and to actually be part of a legacy movie like this that has, It's transcended genders, it's transcended time, it's transcended generations. People love the movie, and I'm just really happy to be part of it.
Right. And, like all the characters we see this time, some have been from the past, some are from the present, but it's kind of like everybody, it's almost like a chess game. Everybody is there for a specific thing, as far as helping out, including like your character.
I think the intentionality of this movie has, especially this one, I think Resurrections is so specific, because I think this was a very special movie for Lana. She went through a really hard time in her life when she decided to make the movie. So I think every character and every character is placed for a specific reason, and especially mine. I think Sati was foreshadowed in the previous movie as, her her pivotal role in bringing together humans and machines, and that she was special and that she would do something. And I feel really great about having the responsibility of playing that character, and I'm just happy Lana trusted me with it.
Right. And I have to say, one person who you did have a lot of scenes with was Jada Pinkett Smith. And I honestly have to say, when she first came on the screen, I didn't, how they made her look older. I didn't even recognize her. I'm thinking, who's this lady? And she sounds like Jada. But, you're talking about fantastic makeup job.
Yeah, amazing. And also, I think I mean, I can't speak for Jada, but Niobe was such an incredible character. To see that she's in this amazing position in her life at the age that she's in. You don't usually see that. You see, especially women when they're older in movies, they're sort of cast aside, and then there's a younger one that comes in. But I love the fact that Niobe's character is in the position of power that she is in, no matter what time in her life.
Nope, that is great. And like I said, it is great to see people of all, different sexes, races, colors, ethnicity, whatever, all bonding together. So that's always been one of the beautiful things about this. But thank you so very, very much for your time, and look forward to seeing you again soon.
Thank you so much. Really look forward to seeing you. Happy holidays.
And thank you.